सबको सादर नमस्ते जी। टुडे इज मंडे फरवरी 10 2025। विल स्टार्ट अवर सेशन ऑन संध्या उपासना एंड मंत्र स्वाध्याय। आप सभी लोगों का स्वागत है जो मसा जूम से जुड़े हैं या फिर सोशल मीडिया से कनेक्टेड है। हमारे आज के स्पीकर हैं आचार्य वरुण देव जी फ्रॉम आर्य समाज सियाटल। नमस्ते आचार्य जी, आपका स्वागत है संध्या सेशन में। आप संध्या से प्लीज स्टार्ट करिए।
सबको सादर नमस्ते। धन्यवाद श्री भल्ला जी। आइए हम सभी मिलकर संध्या उपासना के माध्यम से अपनी सीमित एवं अल्प ज्ञान युक्त चेतना को ईश्वरीय दिव्य आनंददायक शांति स्वरूप सर्व ज्ञान स्वरूप परमेश्वर की चेतना से संबद्ध करने का प्रयास करें। स्थिर सुखपूर्वक आसन को ग्रहण करें। सभी प्रकार की शारीरिक गतिविधियों को, मानसिक ऊहापोह को एवं भावनाओं के स्तर पर जो भी आवेग प्रवेग चल रहे हों, उन सभी को निश्चल करने का सहजता से प्रयत्न करें। अपनी एकाग्रता को, चेतना को समग्रता से दोनों भवों के बीच में, कंठ में अथवा हृदय स्थान में स्थित करें। धारणा बनाएं। अंतर्मुखी हो। इंद्रियों और शरीर से स्वयं को पृथक कर केवल मात्र ईश्वर का ही चिंतन और ध्यान करने का प्रयत्न करेंगे। अथ ब्रह्म यज्ञः। 3 बार लंबा गहरा श्वास लेकर ओम की ध्वनि का उच्चारण करेंगे। ओम। स्वाहा स्वाहा तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शन्नो देवीरभिष्टय आपो भवन्तु पीतये संयोरभिस्रवन्तु नः। ॐ वाक् वाक्, ॐ प्राणः प्राणः, ॐ चक्षुश्चक्षुः, ॐ श्रोत्रं श्रोत्रम् ॐ नाभिः ॐ हृदयम् ॐ कण्ठः ॐ शिरः ॐ बाहुभ्यां यशोबलम् ॐ करतलकरपृष्ठे ॐ भूः पुनातु शिरसि ॐ भुवः पुनातु नेत्रयोः ॐ स्वः पुनातु कण्ठे ॐ महः पुनातु हृदये ॐ जनः पुनातु नाभ्याम् ॐ तपः पुनातु पादयोः ॐ सत्यं पुनातु पुनः शिरसि ॐ खं ब्रह्म पुनातु सर्वत्र ॐ भुः ॐ भुवः ॐ स्वः ॐ महः ॐ जनः ॐ तपः ॐ सत्यम् ॐ ऋतं च सत्यं चाभिद्धात् तपसोऽध्यजायत ततो रात्र्यजायत ततः समुद्रो अर्णवः ॐ समुद्रादर्णवादधि संवत्सरो अजायत अहोरात्राणि विदधद्विश्वस्य मिषतो वशी ॐ सूर्याचन्द्रमसौ धाता यथा पूर्वमकल्पयत् दिवं च पृथिवीं चान्तरिक्षमथो स्वः ॐ शन्नो देवीरभिष्टय आपो भवन्तु पीतये संयोरभिस्रवन्तु नः ॐ प्राचीदिगग्निरधिपतिरसितो रक्षितादित्या ईशवः तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नम ईशुभ्यो नम एभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वोजं भेदध्मः ॐ दक्षिणादिगिन्द्रोऽधिपतिस्थिरश्चिराजीरक्षिता पितर ईशवः तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नम ईशुभ्यो नम एभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वोजं भेदध्मः ॐ प्रतीचीदिग्वरुणोऽधिपतेः प्रीदाकुरक्षितान्नमीषवः तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नम ईशुभ्यो नम एभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वोजं भेदध्मः ॐ उदीचीदिक्सोमोऽधिपतिः स्वजो रक्षिता शनिरीशवः तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नम ईशुभ्यो नम एभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं दिश्मस्तं वोजम्भे दद्मः। ॐ ध्रुवादिग्विष्णुरधिपतिः कल्माषग्रीवो रक्षिता वीरुधैषवः। तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नम ईशुभ्यो नम एभ्यो अस्तु। योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं दिश्मस्तं वोजम्भे दद्मः। ॐ ऊर्ध्वादिबृहस्पतिरधिपतिः श्वित्रो रक्षिता वर्षमीशवः। तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नम ईशुभ्यो नम एभ्यो अस्तु। योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं दिश्मस्तं वोजम्भे दद्मः। ॐ उद्वयं तमसस्परिस्वाह पश्यन्त उत्तरम् देवं देवत्रा सूर्यमगन्मज्योतिरुत्तमम्। ॐ जातवेदसं देवं वहन्ति केतवः। दृशे विश्वाय सूर्यम्। ॐ चित्रं देवानामुदगादनीकं चक्षुर्मित्रस्य वरुणस्याग्नेः। आप्राद्या वा पृथिवी अन्तरिक्षं सूर्य आत्मा जगतस्तस्थुषश्च स्वाहा। ॐ तच्चक्षुर्देवहितं पुरस्ताच्छुक्रमुच्चरत्। पश्येम शरदाः शतं जीवेम शरदाः शतं शृणुयाम शरदाः शतं प्रब्रवाम शरदाः शतमदीनाः स्याम शरदाः शतं भूयश्च शरदाः शता। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। हे ईश्वर दयानिधे भवत्कृपयानेन जपोपासनादिकर्मणा धर्मार्थकाममोक्षाणां सद्यः सिद्धिर्भवेन्नः। ॐ नमः शम्भवाय च मयो भवाय च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। in our series of Swadhyaya, Mantra Swadhyaya of Aaryabhivinaya Grantha, which is the wonderful gift to all the Aryas from Maharshi Dayanand Ji, who has provided such a devotional interpretation of the Veda mantras, with which we can, in our heart, always ignite the fire of aspiration, which always intensifies with our inner efforts of concentration, contemplation, and constant renewal of our goal, that remembrance of our aim upon this earth. This question should be constant in ourselves, that why did we take birth on this earth? And if we will ask again and again this fundamental question to ourselves, our spiritual quest, our quest for progress will never go down. But if we forget this inquiry, then it will be very easy to deviate from the path of progress and lead our life nowhere. That is why it is always essential to ask this fundamental question, basically along with this question, why we are on this earth. The second question, who am I? Am I this mind, this thought, this mortal body? Am I this physical sheath, this pranamaya sheath, this manomaya sheath? Who am I? This fundamental question should also, which is essential to our existence, must always be renewed with the new experiences in our life. And last but not the least, who is the creator of this whole universe and why he has created this universe? The creator. And then we should go to the scriptures, to the Veda, Vedavani, to Rishi Granth, in order to find the questions of these fundamental and essential queries. Like Nachiketa, with sincere aspiration and queries, he went to Acharya, and he just did not find the answers, but also he found the way to realize those answers. So we should not be satisfied with what we have theoretically. We need to practice that in our behavior, in our life. So today, in this series of Mantra Swadhyaya, in our last session, we had studied Mantra Sankhya 35th, which was a prayer mantra in which we prayed to Ishwar for all kinds of prosperity, for wisdom, and we seek support of Ishwar, who is Shatakratu, in all of our life. Now today is another all Ved mantras are unique and divine in their nature. So if we have that curiosity, sincere aspiration in ourselves to unlock the message or the spiritual consciousness in the mantra, because these mantras which we call Vedavani, it is not only in the form of book. Basically, these mantras are the consciousness of Parameshwar. And if we are sincere enough, if we have that sincere devotion in our heart to Ishwar, then these mantra can become for us like a boat which can make us travel on this Bhavasagar and to reach the Ishwar. So today's mantra is the Stuti Visha, the adoration of the divine. And the mantra is 36th of the Prathama Prakash of Aaryabhivinaya. So first I will read the mantra, then we will go to the Padarth, meaning of the each word of this mantra, and then we will go to Vyakhyan. Just a second. Here. Vyakhyan of given by Maharshi Dayanand Ji, and then the paraphrase in English. So the mantra is SOMA GEERBHISHTVAA VAYAM VARDHAYAAMO VACHOVIDAH SUMRILDEEKO न आविशा. This mantra is from Rigveda, from first Ashtak, Adhyay 6th, Varg 21st, and the mantra Sankhya is 1. Mandal 1st, Sukta Sankhya 91st, and mantra 11. So the mantra is starting with this word Soma, which is again one of the name of Ishwar. This is Sambodhan. Who is Soma? Many times many mantras we did Swadhyaya before, and this word is very common in the Veda mantra. So what exactly is the meaning of Som? Som can be from physical point of view, can be a herb, a great Uttam Padarth, which can be used as because of its medicinal qualities for our good health. On the other side, Soma is the name of Ishwar, who is best in all his actions, in his qualities, and in his nature. There's nothing in this whole universe most perfect than Ishwar, who has created this whole universe. So Maharshi Dayanand Ji, in his Bhashya, Rigveda Bhashya, he is doing this interpretation of this word. Som means Janane Yogya, Guna Karma Swabhav Yukta Parameshwar. So what is the meaning of this? The Supreme Lord possessing those divine knowable attributes, actions, and nature. We have to understand there is one word which is very special here, very unique, knowable, Janane Yogya. We cannot completely understand and know Ishwar because Ishwar is infinite in his attributes, actions, and nature. But because we are alpadeshya, we are alpajya, we are limited in our knowledge, we are limited in our energy, our actions, our consciousness. That is why that aspect of Ishwar, which is knowable to us, those divine attributes of Ishwar, which is knowable by us, those actions of him, that nature of Ishwar, which is knowable to us, which is supremely divine, that is SOMA. SOMA, when we use this word, is also which is peaceful, which is blissful. So basically, when we are uttering this word from our mouth, from our tongue, the word Soma, we should have this bhav in ourselves that all that supremely divine attributes, actions, and nature of Ishwar is called Soma, who is also the creator of this whole universe. That should be our bhav when we are having this word in our mouth. Then the next, Sumrilikah. What does that mean? Su means uttam, best. And mrilikah, sukhkarak, sukh ko karne wale. So that Ishwar is Sumrilikah, which is for us the best blissful existence. For us, there is nothing better than Ishwar for our welfare. And which is most blissful, the provider of all kinds of Aishwarya, Sukh, happiness, whether materially or immaterially, spiritually. The reason, the base, Adhar of that Sukh is Ishwar. That is the meaning of Sumrilikah. And then another word is Naha. Naha means we, for ourselves. Because Ishwar is, his nature is most benevolent. He is also a healer. He is also the creator. He is also a magician who instantly can change our suffering into the happiness. If we have that knowledge, that presence of Ishwar in ourselves, if we feel that presence, everything can turn immediately. Difficulties can turn to opportunities. Failure can change to success. That is the magic of divine magic. But magic, we should not use this word. Why? Because magic is nothing but some hidden processes working on. Like this whole universe, if we look at it, it can seem to us as magic. The sun, the moon, how the moon is reflecting the sunlight. It is wonderful magic, if we can say that. But we have to be careful in words. We don't need to be superstitious. We have to be scientific. We have to be rational. But also, we need to be poetic. We need to be aesthetic. We need to see things around us as they are, not only calculative. We should have bhav in ourselves. Only we, and that is drashta. that is kavitva in ourselves. All rishis they are seers, and they are kavi. And kavi is the one who can see things clearly as they are, without any distortion of ignorance or self-preferences. The next word, twa. Twa means we are referring to Ishwar, you. Vachovidah, which means that Vachovidah, what is Maharishi Dayanand is giving the meaning of this word in his Bhashya. With, we all know with dhatu, ved, janana. So that Jnana Yukta Vani, that speech which is Ved Vani, that is called Vachovidah. So we are saying that we are being aware of that Vachovidah, that Ved Vani. You have provided us that Ved Vani, and we are using this Ved Vani for what purpose? Then the next word, VAYAM GEERBHIः. GEERBHIः means with that Vachovidah, with that Ved Vani, we are doing adoration of you, O Parameshwar. And that Ved Vani will, what it will do, that stuti, when we will do with the stuti with the Ved Vani, VARDHAYAAMO, we will make you more and more famous in this world. VARDHAYAAMO. So basically, if we are looking at this mantra with those hymns of Vedas, that Vedavani, we are Vardhayamaha, we magnify, we enhance, we praise, we adore the divine consciousness, Ishwar. After being skilled in that eloquent divine speech, that is Vedavani. And then we can see SUMRILDEEKO na a VISHA. VISHA means now we are invoking Ishwar to us. We are saying to him, to Ishwar, that we are praising you. We are glorifying, we are magnifying your awareness in the world, first in ourselves, of course, and then in the world, in the society, so that everyone can know your greatness, that you are the greatest in this whole universe. So we are aspiring to you that you come to us, you enter into ourselves. Now we will talk about it. What is the meaning of entering? Somebody might ask, why, when Ishwar is omnipresent, why we are using this word Visha, enter? What is this meaning of enter? So it is simple. The meaning here, we have to understand the sense of the word. And what is the sense? The sense is here, the meaning of enter is that we realize Ishwar. We become conscious of his presence, which is most benevolent, compassionate, gracious, and most blissful, peaceful, who is infinite source of all happiness, of Aishwarya. That is why here wish means prapta hona. We are aspiring for that. So the gist of the mantra, what is the gist of the mantra? The gist of the mantra is, O Supreme Lord, who is realized through the knowledge of the Vedas, we, having tried to know that Vedvani, Vachovidah, that highest divine knowledge, we are singing your glory, magnifying your greatness through numerous sacred Vedic hymns, being omnipotent, the creator of the universe, and the indwelling Lord, the Supreme Lord, who is the Master, Hiranyagarbha, Samavartatagre, Bhutasya Jataha, Patireka Asi. That Ishwar is He, the Master of that world, the Hiranyagarbha, the Creator, who has all these suns and moons and all the shining stars are born out from that luminous source. That indwelling Lord, we immerse ourselves in meditation upon you. And why? Because Ishwar is SUMRILDEEKO. Ishwar is full of benevolence, bliss, peace, all kinds of splendors. There is nothing parallel to him. So that is the gist of the mantra. And we should not forget that mantra. Tameva viditvati mrityumeti nanyah pantha vidyate ayanaya. Means there is no other way to cross over this world of death and ignorance than that Ishwar. So we have to take shelter in his presence in the Vedas, so that we can more and more be near to him. That is the purpose of Sandhya, of Upaasanaa. And that can only be done with threefold efforts. That is Jnana, Karma, and Upasana. Without correct knowledge of Ishwar, Jeev, ourself, and Prakriti, we will not be able to perform the perfect, correct, noble action. And without that, it is unlikely we will reach that divine presence or invoke that divine presence in us. So for that purpose, we have to be conscious of what we are doing. So now we will do Vyakhyan. He Soma, Sarva Jagat Utpadakeshwar, Twa Aapko Vachovidah, Shastravit Vayam, हम लोग गीर्भिः स्तुति समूह से वर्धयामः सर्वोपरि विराजमान मानते हैं. सुमृलीकः नः आविश, क्योंकि हमको सुख देने वाले आप ही हो, सो कृपा करके हमको आप आवेश करो, जिससे हम लोग अविद्यांधकार से छूट और विद्या सूर्य को प्राप्त होके आनंदित हों. Here there is one mistake, that is Shresht Sukh. Now paraphrase in English. O Lord Som, the supreme creator of the universe, we, the knowers of the scriptures, glorify you through our hymns and praises, recognizing you as the highest and most exalted. Kindly bless us with your divine presence, for you alone are the bestower of true happiness. May you graciously enter our hearts, so that we may be freed from the darkness of ignorance and attain the radiant light of knowledge, rejoicing in divine bliss. So if we are also aspiring, if we want to live in that peace which is invincible, if we want to live in that ananda, that bliss, divine bliss, which cannot be reduced or distorted, if we want to live in that divine presence, which is the source of all happiness, which is the source of all energy, which is the source of all noble deeds, if we are really, sincerely aspiring for that, then these Ved mantras are the surest guide and illuminator for us. So thank you everyone for giving me this opportunity to give you this brief interpretation given by Maharshi Dayanand. Now I'm stopping the share and then we will do Shanti part. Om Dyahu Shantirantarikshaṁ Shantihi Prithivi Shantirapah Shantiroshadhayah Shantihi Vanaspatayah Shantirvishve Devah Shantirbrahma Shantihi Sarvam Shantihi Shantireva Shantihi Sama Shantiredhi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. सबको सादर नमस्ते जी.